Welcome, everyone, to another TBL Thursday with your favorite Mexican. Hello, my beautiful peoples. Welcome to another Thursday night here on TBL. It's been a very busy week. It's going to be a very busy week for us coming up, but I wanted to hop on here and say hello to the peeps, let you know what's going on this week. And even though this weather has been crazy where we are, and as far as I know, the weather is super crazy all over the US right now. It's snowing in some parts of the country, it's raining in some parts of the country, some other parts of the country are on fire. It's rough out there, friends. It's rough out there. So welcome to another TBL Thursday. Settle in, my beautiful peoples, and we'll see what we can do with this show today. Like I said, it's been raining out here in Texas where we are, and the weather is a little dismal, and it's super cold. It is not snowing yet, but somewhere up in Dallas, the Oklahoma area, it is snowing out there right now, and it's pretty chilly. So we're trying to make do with what we have right now. Thrifty Angela saying hello. Hi, Thrifty. Welcome to another TBL Thursday. Good to see you here, my beautiful sister. Yeah, we're getting some crazy weather tomorrow. Yeah, we are getting crazy weather tomorrow, today and tomorrow. We haven't seen a good snowfall in 3 years in North Carolina. I think you're going to get your chance this time. My daughter called me this afternoon and she told me, it's like, turn your camera on. And it was already snowing where she was. She already had at least a good 5-6 inches of snow. And like I said, right here it's not really snowing, which I don't know. It's good that it's not snowing because tomorrow is travel day for us, for Bill and I. And ideally, we'd rather not travel on the snow, but the snow is nice to look at once in a while when you're not pulling a rig and it's not moving day, right? Mo bang for your bugs saying, hey, Nancy, Mo bang for your bugs, welcome. I saw your post. It looks like it's cold out there in Quartzsite, isn't it? Tell everybody out there that TBL says hello. I bet it's probably super cold at Quartzsite right now. Bar Abila, as Bill likes to say. Thrifty Angela saying hello to Tim. So, yes, friends, it's super cold here. It is super cold in the rest of the country for some of our peeps out here in the North Texas, Oklahoma, and even in parts of Louisiana. It's actually snowing. So just stay bundled up, people. Stay bundled up if it's cold. Make sure that you bring the pets inside. Make sure, unless it's a husky or an Alaskan Malamute or something like that, then you can leave them out there. But other than that, make sure that you bring the pets in and due diligence, right? It's cold out there. Safety first, right, peoples? Absolutely. I got nasty wind and snow in Colorado. Wow, Mobang. I bet. Yeah, it's snow time up in Colorado right now. Absolutely. Oh, but I bet the Rockies look super amazing. That is quite a sight to see. How to RV in the house? What is happening, Jason? What's up, my sister? Hey, y'all. Good to see you, Jason. What's the weather up there like in your neck of the woods? We're sharing weather stories here. It is a cozy, I think it's at 37 degrees here where we are right now, Bill and I. Up by where my daughter is up in the 20s. Yes, friends. Linda Barker, hello, Nancy, and everyone. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Hope you're staying cozy. Welcome to the show. I am on my way to courtside. I am stuck here for the night. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you being here in the show while you're being stuck, Tim. I really appreciate you. And hopefully the weather would be better for you tomorrow. Super cold here. Can't believe it didn't. I can't believe it. I didn't move down south for this. Yeah, it's crazy everywhere right now. Thrifty saying hello. I had RV. It is nuts out there, people. It is super cold. Make sure that you stay warm, that you stay bundled up, because depending on where you are in the country, it can get super cold, and sometimes that snow can pile up pretty quick. And once it starts getting chilly, it could be life threatening depending on where you are. So let's just make sure that we stay bundled up, that we have our emergency plans in place, right, friends? Emergency plans for everything. Right now, with the snow and the cold weather, and on the west side of the country, friends, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that our hearts and prayers here at TBL are with the families and emergency services and everyone out there in California that are experiencing the massive wildfires right now. And there's a lot of devastation and loss, and there's just no words for that. So I want to take a minute to say our hearts go out to our individuals and our friends in California that are battling those wild fires right now. And like I said, friends, have your emergency plan in place, because especially with this crazy weather, you never know when something like this is going to happen. God forbid that you happen to be in a wildfire, but you have to have an emergency plan. It's not gloom and doom, friends. It's not gloom and doom of what am I going to do if my house catches on fire. No, it's called a safety plan, especially for us RVers that, I mean, we know RVs are not like super fire safe. They can go up like tinder, like poof. Sorry, I'm just being for real here. So you have to make sure that you do your due diligence on your emergency plans. If, for instance, our friends in California, Bill and I have camped in California. We've been to Yosemite. We've traveled around when there was wildfires in California. But if you're traveling in an area that it has a propensity for wildfires like California does, make sure you have your emergency plan. Just the basics, an exit plan. Where am I staying? What is my closest emergency services? What are my emergency numbers in case that something happens? Who do I need to contact? Make sure you let a family member know where you are going to be. If, like I said, as for our friends in California, I'm going to be at this campground in Yosemite or whatnot, so individuals in your family know where you are. Make sure that you have a good working condition fire extinguisher, and just tailor your plan to your needs, to your RV, to your family. And if you have a plan for an emergency, once an emergency arises, the emergency level is not so high if you already know what you need to do. And same, even with the fire for us, as I was saying, right here for us in Texas and Oklahoma, and maybe even our friends in North Carolina, Colorado, like more bang for your bucks. It can get cold out there, and you might need a different emergency plan than as if you're in a wildfire area, right? Like we said, like more bang for your bucks. If you're gonna be stuck somewhere, oh looky here.
Hi there, everybody.
Green screens are fun.
He was literally coming out of the woodwork.
Like a bear.
He was literally coming out of the woodwork. Everyone, Bill. He is still alive.
Bill says hi to everyone.
Bill says hi to everyone.
I'm going to do a video series going over all the things that I've been going through in the last year with my surgeries and stuff. So that'll be fun for those that are interested in that sort of thing.
So yes, friends, there is Bill. He's still alive. I'm still feeding him. It's not a myth that he is just hanging out in the background. As I was saying, friends, fire,
That.
snow, yes, fire bad. Your emergency plan is going to be different than if you're in a fire propensity area. If you're going to be in cold weather, like more bang for your bucks. And you're RVing or camping or just traveling, make sure you have run through your head a scenario. What would happen if I break down? What would happen? And run a list through your mind and say, what would I do? And start writing that down and crafting out your plan. If I break down with my RV on the way of the mountain in Colorado, what am I going to do? Right? Number one, I need to make sure that I have handy a number for a record for the RV in case that somebody needs to come get me. I need to make sure that I have my emergency services if I'm going to be staying around the mountains of like my park rangers, so to speak, let's just say, of in case I need to contact someone, where the emergency shelter is going to be, the closest hospital. You get the gist of it, right? You get the gist of it. Because friends, what you don't want to do is that somebody comes and knocks on the door. You have 3 minutes to evacuate, and then you have the adrenaline dump, and then you start running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And that is not the time to come up with an emergency plan.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Says Bill. But seriously, friends, all kidding aside, once you have that, if that happens, then you don't freak out as much, right? Assess, adapt, and overcome. Those are the three words that Bill and I usually live by. Assess, adapt, and overcome. Once the emergency comes, you already have your emergency plan. Okay, oh, this is my exit. This is my exit plan. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Or I had an emergency. I need to contact emergency services. Okay, no problem. I have the information right here. My honey bunny over there just fell off and broke his leg. Okay, I know where my closest hospital is. You get my gist? And you don't want to have your honey bunny with a broken leg outside the RV going, oh my God, it hurts. And we all know that the Wi-Fi in the mountains, it's lacking, and trying to do this number while your loved one's got a broken leg and you're trying to find a hospital. So emergency plans, friends, emergency plans. And you can do it as simple as you want or as elaborate as you want. Make sure that if you want to be elaborate, you can have a to-go bag with emergency supplies, medicine, your flashlight, a good sleeping bag, cold weather gear, tailored to your experience, to your lifestyle. And you will thank me for it later. How to RV Science, doing great. Thanks for asking. That is super awesome. Looking to get up to 4 inches of snow this weekend. Wow. See, friends, How to RV is getting a couple inches of snow tonight and this weekend. More Bang for Your Bucks has been a member for 21 months. Again, More Bang for Your Bucks has been a member for 21 months.
Again.
More Bang for Your Bucks. We love you here at TBL. You're one of our super duper friends. Linda Parker saying it is 11 degrees. Oh my God. All right, friends, let's take this one and run with it. Does anyone have anything colder than Linda Barker right here? Because right now I think she's going to win the Barabula contest. She is at 11 degrees right now. I don't know, maybe more bang for your bucks. You out there in Colorado. I know it gets pretty chilly out there, so you might give Linda a run for her money. Unimaginable, says Linda. I know, right? It is so cold out there in some parts of the country. LOL. I look like a bank robber with a face beanie, but I am warm as toast. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Linda Barker says, yes, have a bug out bag ready. I recommend it, friends. It's a pain in the butt to get together and you have to run through the list. But if you are ever in an emergency, it's going to give you that peace of mind that if something ever happens, you already have a plan and you don't have to freak out. especially if you have extra people to take care of, right? If it's just yourself and you just want to wing it and wait for the adrenaline to dump and be like, okay, I'm just going to figure it out right now, then knock yourself out. But if you have loved ones that you need to take care of and you want to plan for them, it's a good idea. More bang for your bucks. Well, what? Let me get these glasses on. That way I don't have to squint. But why on earth people build houses on a hill that catch fire every year? You know, Mobang is just so many answers to that. People building on that, people making campfires, and they're not doing fire safety. Only you can prevent forest fires, right? Yeah. We can't forget that tidbit of information that we need to make sure that we can prevent our own forest fires as RVers ourselves and being out there in the wilderness, out in the cold, right? Exactly. Thrifty says, hi, Bill.
Hi, thrifters.
Mo Bank is laughing. Hey, Bill, I hope you're feeling better, says Linda. And How to RV says, hello, Mr. Bill. Thrifty Angela. Nancy, were you able to get your tire changed and fixed quickly? I saw your message on Facebook. Well, Angela, we are working on that right now. As a matter of fact, we did have to end up replacing all of the tires in the RV. It was almost my firstborn, but that wasn't going to happen because I only have one. So they're not getting my firstborn. So they just got a leg and a chunk of an arm. So after the leg and the chunk of an arm, we have an appointment tomorrow in the morning to take the rig out there and get the tires changed up and head on out. Tomorrow's travel day for TBL and head off to other adventures, to other campgrounds. But we are in the process of, and it was a pretty penny, but long story short, friends, once we went to get the tires checked and have air put in them, the professionals there said that we've been stationary for a while and some of the tires were already starting to get the bubble, or the, not the bulk, but like a bubble inside the tire, and it's just a matter of time before the tire goes. And since all of them were bought at the same time, it would only be a matter of time for one to go right after the other. So it was the suggestion of the professional. If I was you, I would just go ahead and replace all of them instead of just one and then wait for the other one to go, and so on.
Suggestion of the guy that sells tires.
And so forth. And that's where we're at, friends. But on the same token, was it super expensive? Oh my God, yes, absolutely. But also on that same token, it'll give us peace of mind that we're traveling, that now we have brand new tires on the rig because it's our house, right? You can't
take the risk. Yeah.
Take the risk of having crappy tires in your home. So even though we did have to buy the bullet, now we don't have to worry or be driving on a travel day going, oh my God, is the tire gonna go? So now we know that we have good tires and that we can travel and etc. So thank God for that. And yes, I am documenting all of that on video. So those adventures are going to be coming up on the channel soon. Fire bad, Linda. Yes, fire bad. Fire bad. Mo bang for your bucks. I got enough water, food, and mean to cook for at least 7 days in my minivan camper.
We'll be right there.
And his bug out vehicle. Yeah, see, look, people, Mo bang for your bucks is getting the gist of it. Mo bang for your bucks already got an emergency plan. He's got enough food and water to last them for 7 days. Good for you, Tim.
Or 3 days if we come.
Or 3 days if we come. That's good thinking. Linda saying, good, Tim. Phone updated to 10 degrees. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Linda, I think you're going to take the cake on this one with the 11 degrees. Even down here for us, I think even with the windshield, we're maybe in the upper 20s, but we're not down in the singles. Small bank coming in at 14 degrees. Was my low last night in my van. Holy Toledo.
Not a contest I want to win.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty chilly out there. It's gonna be rough tomorrow, friends, for travel day. You know, when it gets cold and it's wet, your little grubby hands get numb as you're trying to hook and unhook the RV and do the hoses and the whole nine. And but it comes with the territory, right? Go camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said, right? But this new campground should be pretty neat. Bill and I have not been at this place. I would tell you what it is later on, just not while we're going to be there, just for safety reasons, which is totally sad, right? You have to take safety precautions for some of the crazies out there. But it is what it is. To the crazies out there, don't be crazy out there. I love you. So, yes, friends, it's going to be amazing. And this place has a river. So, we are looking forward to that and enjoying some new adventures and seeing what TBL has in store. And I am working currently on a new video for you guys. I am halfway there. I still have it in the software. I should have released it a while back, but it's been a while. I've been super busy helping. I did have one released today. That's right. Bill is right. I had a short release today of one of the little doggies. That's one of my nieces. Her name is Matilda, and she's so cute. I was babysitting her, and she came. She was eating out of her bowl, and she was just so cute. I just decided to snag a picture and a short video of this beautiful pup. And I guess everybody likes puppies because this video has been very popular. So, Matilda, if you are watching or if your daddy is watching, thank you for being a good sport and letting me put you on YouTube. In other news, Bill is doing all right. He's still in recovery with his back fusion surgery, gets his up and downs, good days and bad pain days, but we're trucking through. We're trucking through. Oh. And we just run out of propane, friends.
One tank. We have 2 more tanks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me rephrase that. We run out of propane in one tank. We still have 2 tanks. But maybe, oh, yeah, the light is on. Let me go flip that switch. Okay, maybe you can go flip the switch. Bill is going to go flip the switch. We had the water heater on, but now the tank is empty on that. Linda Barker, 10 plus, you have the wind. At least you don't have any wind. That's true. That's true. Yeah, stay safe out there, Tim. That's 14 degrees. That's pretty cold out there. So you're definitely
just 20 degrees cooler, hotter here. We might as well be in the summer.
Yeah.
Let's go swimming.
Yeah, Tim, you're living the lifestyle out there, the true vanner out there in the wilderness and trucking through. New Horizons. Hello, everyone. Susan. What's happening, Susan? My sister from another mister.
Susan.
Are you guys in Florida? We're out here discussing the weather where everybody's at right now. It is the lead between Linda Barker and Mo Bang for Your Bucks coming in. Linda Barker was coming in, well, I was going to say hot, but no, it's quite the opposite. She was coming in cold at 11 degrees right behind with 14 degrees by Mo Bang for Your Bucks. I know, I'm just hilarious. I figure you would have to get all new tires when an RV sits that long. It's hard on the tires and on the slides. Yeah, it was rough, and that was the thing because we were stationary. We didn't. I mean, obviously, move the rig, and that was bad for the tires being stationary for so long. But what can I say, friends? It comes with the life, right? We had to be stationary because Bill had to get a job because we were rebuilding our emergency fund. We were doing other things.
Not anymore.
And it just comes with the territory. Ply separation on your tire. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Some of the rubber started.
Yeah, these are H-rated tires. We bought them so they wouldn't do that.
H-rated tires. But luckily we didn't lose any tire pressure, which was another thing that we have a tire pressure monitoring system. And our monitoring system didn't go off because we didn't lose tire pressure. The plastic was just coming off the tire, which was good that we didn't lose tire pressure, but you still lose some of the rubber that causes damage underneath the RV, which in this case for us completely jacked up our hydraulics. So whenever we got to the campground to break camp and press the button for auto level, and then it just started squirting everywhere. Yeah, that was not pretty, friends. That was a oh my god moment. Thrifty Angela, dang, it's cold in here in Florida. It's 44 degrees right now. Wow. Okay. 44 is pretty chilly. That's pretty chilly.
36 here.
Susan saying hello to Linda Barker. Bird, yeah, absolutely. Good thing you're not in Indiana, right? Yeah, I don't know how cold Indiana is right now, but I'm sure it is right up there, probably in the teens with a couple inches of snow, right? Thrifty Angela, it warms up for 2 days and it'll be back in the 50s during the day. Yeah, the cold front's moving through. Yeah, that's what they said. Mo, bang for your bucks. Last night was the worst living in a van night. It's so cold, I have to get up every 2 hours to turn on the butane stuff to warm up. To top it off, I got 3 running 18-wheelers next to me. Oh, man. Mo, bang. But you know what? It'll make it for a great YouTube video.
No.
Being in the van will be roughing it. It's been 3 days since I've been in a warm place. I have 2 semis next to me. And I know the semis can be rough because they rev up the engine. They have the diesel going. So you can't really sleep. Yeah, but even if you get the heat off of them, you get that diesel smoke. But good for you, Mobank, for your bucks, for trucking it out there for all the vanners roughing it out there. For real. Our grandbabies got to have their first snowball fight. Oh, that is so cool. First snowball fights are always fun. Motel Tim, says Linda Barker, right? It should be almost time. Almost time. Oh, I'm losing my place in the chat, my friends. Oh, here we go. Okay. Parts of Texas is supposed to get a snowstorm, I think. Yeah. Up in the Dallas area, DFW, North Texas, Wichita Falls, the Red River, they already have a couple inches of snow out there. At least half a foot, from what I understand, up in North Texas. My bang for your bucks. It's late to make a last minute change in the dark in the middle of nowhere. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. That could be rough, couldn't it? Mo bang, hello there, Tim. Please stay warm. Yeah, Tim, just stay safe out there. Execute your plan and try to stay as warm as possible. Our fireplace has really been keeping our RV warm. The furnace doesn't hardly kick on. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's either.
We have our little furnace going in the RV right now. We have a furnace. I have 2 space heaters.
And the fireplace.
And we have the central. So we have the fireplace, the central, and 2 space heaters. So far, so good, but it can.
We're hanging in at 63 degrees, which is comfortable.
Yeah, it's 63 degrees. It's all right. What's the temperature inside your van, Tim? Hopefully, it's not too cold. Thrifty, the cold and the snow is just about getting everywhere. Yeah, it's getting cold everywhere. DFW was already saying that they were going to be closing schools and businesses and roads for tomorrow ahead of this storm. I would be in shorts and t-shirts. 44 degrees, says Mobang for your bucks. Linda wants to know if New Horizons has a propane fireplace. Inside the van is 24 degrees. The wind is howling outside at 29 miles per hour. Wow. Wow, Mobang. Yeah, no wonder it's like 14 degrees there. Yeah, with that kind of wind, the wind chill is going to be pretty cold out there. Back in Indiana, the house is 17 degrees. Oh my gosh. Linda Barker, is your furnace propane? For Susan. Dang it, I forgot to make the video, Nancy. Well, Mobang, you're still roughing it out there, so you can still grab the camera out there. New Horizon says yes, the furnace is propane. Yeah, we're lucky here, friends. It's still raining in the RV. I can hear it through the ceiling, and it's cold, but if we would be in the 20s or in the teens like some of you guys are, we would be getting snow right now like they are in North Texas. Which, like I said, it's fun to look at, but it's not fun during a travel day, friends. That's cold, Tim. Made a warm drink. Yeah, warm drink sounds good. Bill and I were having coffee earlier. Yeah, this weather is crazy, friends. You have to do diligence. You have to keep an eye out, like I said, whether it's snowing or it's on fire out there. It's nowadays you have to watch and have a plan where you're going to be and not necessarily know what's going to happen, but have a plan that you know what to do if something does happen. And tomorrow is a travel day for Bill and I. We are crossing our fingers that everything will go according to plan, which we think it will. I mean, we're going to be super careful. We're going to have the hazards on and the whole nine, where it's not our first.
Do they know why we have the hazards on? Have you told them yet?
Yes, they were going to have the hazards on because we're going to be driving to get the tires changed. And if our tires are not that good, friends, if your tires are not that good, you have no business driving down the road at 70 miles an hour.
Tire place is 5 miles from here. We're going to go down the service road. We will be fine.
Yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, the tire place is 5 miles from the campground. So that is one of the only reasons why we are rolling the rig out there, because it's super close. What time is it? All right, it's 30 minutes past. Friends, I would like to take this time to thank you all for coming this Thursday, for always being here, for me coming and hanging out with your crazy Mexican and finding out what kind of stories I have on every Thursday, and my occasional rants from customer service, which we have been very lucky. I have been having very good customer service experiences lately. And I have been doing good, friends. The channel has been doing good. I have been very blessed to have recently acquired 2 more brand deals for the channel that I am working on to post the campaigns on social media. So I am so grateful for all of you, for the channel, for all of you that come and support and hang out with us. It warms my heart. That's the reason that I do this. And I even told Bill, I was wondering whether I should do the show or not, because we were losing connection due to the storm with the Starlink out here. And Bill had to turn on the auto defrost or the snow melt on the Starlink. And we started to lag a little bit. But I was not going to leave you hanging, friends. I was not going to leave you hanging, even though my connection was lagging. I wanted to show up at least for a good solid 30 minutes and say hello to the peeps, let you know what is going on, and remind you of the emergency plan, especially with this crazy weather. Like I said, with the fires and now with the snow, the rain, it's crazy out there, y'all. It's total nuts out there.
Nutsamania.
Nutsamania. Linda Barker, do you have a warm sleeping bag, Tim? Yeah, we all want to know. Do you have a warm sleeping bag? New Horizon says, I hear Bill's voice, but is he real?
Hi, Susan. How you doing?
Look, see, I got him coming out of the woods.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm a bear coming out of the woods. Rawr, rawr.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. I had a plan to avoid the bad weather in Texas and Arkansas, but the big guy had a bigger plan for me in Colorado and Kansas. Yeah, it's pretty cold. We're grateful for you too, Nancy. Oh, Thrifty, you so cute.
Thrifty.
Dang, I miss those real drama stories, Nancy. Oh, don't worry, Mobang. There's going to be more drama coming on. I'm sure there's going to be some customer service out there that's not going to be up to par. But so far, so good. Starlink hasn't failed us yet. Yeah, same here. Same here, Susan. So far, my connection, it's been All right, be honest with you, I've been winging it to see how my connection is, but if I start lagging or losing connection, then I might cut it short and let everyone warm up and get some hot chocolate.
We love us some musk. Thank you,
Lin-
Elon.
Linda Barker, I just got a text from Tina, the outsider. She made it to courtside. Yay!
Nice.
Is there a meetup at courtside right now, y'all? Tim, you're going there, right? That's your destination. You're going to courtside. New Horizons. Dang, he's real. LOL. Thrifty Angela, Bill is alive. So, friends, I also want to say to the rest of my friends out there in other countries besides America that catch us on the replay, that catch us at different hours. It's been every time that I go back and check on the live stream, I am always amazed of the countries that enjoy watching a crazy Mexican. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I never thought that I would go global. I never thought that I would go international. But that is good news. That is good news because one of these days, this channel is growing. Our opportunities are going to expand. And with those expansive opportunities, there's going to be more opportunities to spread the good and spread the cheer and be able to spread acts of kindness and better humanity. And I want to be a part of that. So all the proceeds that come into this channel are going to be used for something good, to provide great content for your friends, bring you good videos, awesome content, fun stuff, crazy rant stories, and help people out, right? That's what I want to do. At least that's what I want to do with my channel. I'm going to be that sappy person that says, I want to make a difference in the world. Yes, that's me. That's me. And if you don't want to make a difference in the world, then don't watch my channel.
What?
Well,
Thank you,
no,
Pastor.
actually, let me take that back. Yes, you should watch the channel and you should be good and come to the good side. And you can come help us spread random acts of kindness.
I think everybody in the channel are good people. They wouldn't be here.
Absolutely. More bang for your buck says, yes, courtside, here I come. New Horizons, our friends in courtside said today that they're having extreme winds and smelling the smoke from California. I bet that, friends, Bill and I got to see what California looks like on fire. And some of our trips, like I said, when we went to California, we got to visit Yosemite. That was in 2020. In 2020, where they had those big fires in California. So it is no joke. And it's amazing. It's, I don't know, awe-inspiring in some way to watch those big forest fires. I remember seeing some that weren't as big and just watching it. It's mesmerizing. It's incredible. I cannot imagine seeing them 3 times the size of what I saw when I was there. It's got to be incredible. It's got to be incredible. But hopefully all of our friends out there will be safe, and we're going to be praying for all of our brothers and sisters out there. You deserve success, Linda Barker. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. I want to. I want to. Like I said, I want this channel to succeed because I want to help other individuals succeed and be happy and sponsor kids that need presents for Christmas, or families that need a holiday meal, or I don't know, something good, something that I can provide to this humanity as my legacy. I don't want to use this platform as, oh, look at me, and greed and pride and those other attributes that I don't identify myself with. New Horizons, our friends in North Carolina, said that they had friends freezing and living in tents from the hurricane. Oh no, that's not good. New Horizons, you can sponsor me, Nancy. Don't worry, New Horizons. That's the plan, Sam. That is the plan, Sam. If all of us can get together, we can all make a difference for the good, right? And the bigger the circle of good that we have, the bigger the difference that we can make. We just have to get the people in the good side, right? Feed off of each other's goodness. They've had some colder weather in courtside. Yeah, I can't imagine being in courtside right now. That's got to be totally barabula out there. Too cold. More bang for your bucks. Our non-beloved governor drained our access rainwater to the ocean to save some dumb fish instead of keeping it in the reservoir.
Correct.
I heard about that, Mobang. That's sad.
And the mayor of the city of Los Angeles cut the fire budget by $15 million.
I am hoping that everyone that is affected by this or has been affected by this, so they can find resolution or peace, or I don't know, friends, some type of comfort to their conflict, because being snowed in, losing resources, losing power, it's not fun, and neither it is being in a wildfire and being in danger. It's not fun. So our hearts and our prayers go out to those individuals that are in need of assistance right now. And like I said, one of these days, friends, one of these days, I'll be able to come on here on a live stream and say, oh, today we're going to cut a check to so-and-so to help them out with so-and-so and do something good. We'll just have to wait and be diligent and hope and pray and keep on doing our work, right?
Right.
At least that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Nancy, since you are sponsoring me, I need to go to Amazon Prime Shopping, please. Please send your wish lists too. Wow, that rain is really coming down over here, friends.
It's going to be a muddy move tomorrow.
It is going to be a muddy move tomorrow. So many people affected. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be, well, it's going to be cold for us. Lucky for us, we're not snowed in and we're not on fire, but it's going to be a wet, cold day for moving tomorrow. But we're going to have to truck through it, just like Mo Bang for Your Bucks is trucking it right now, living the van lifestyle out there in the cold weather. Mo Bang, seriously, take care of yourself out there. Stay warm. Make sure you have enough resources. Make sure your devices are charged up. And we're all rooting for you over here. You can do it. I got a wish list too, says Mo Bang.
Me too.
Someday, friends, someday I will be able to get you all something off of your wish list. It's in the works. It's in the works. I'm working on it. And that starts by liking this video and commenting. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, do what I just said. Like the video, subscribe, like, and share us out. Spread the cheer and spread the goodness. Right? Right. And with that said, friends, I think that's going to be it for TBL tonight. It is super raining out here. I am going to finish up the rest of the RV. Like I said, tomorrow is moving day for TBL. And as you all know, that can be pretty hectic with the cold and the wind, as we discussed. Don't forget to go over your emergency plans. I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video. And thank you for being here, friends. I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me to have this audience and for you to let me in your living rooms, your computer, your phone, your tablet, your PC, whatever you're watching me in right now, and dedicating that time to me. This crazy Mexican, who would have thought in my wildest dreams? I remember when Bill and I started this YouTube channel. We always say, so who's going to be watching us? I mean, is there people that would actually want to watch this kind of nonsense? And apparently, from the latest time that I checked on the channels, over 8,000 people are into this kind of nonsense. So thank you all. Thank you all for liking this nonsense. And I hope that I can bring a little bit of joy and happiness to your world. And I always promise to tell you the truth. I promise always to love you, to bring you good content and quality content, and to spread cheerness and kindness in the world. Is that too sappy? I got more. Don't forget to love your neighbor. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. And I love you, friends. I love you, friends. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. Oh, I can't go. Look at this. Nancy Drew just came in. What is happening, Nancy Drew? Look at that. We love you, Nancy Drew. Now we have two Nancys in here. Y'all better watch out. That's right. Yeah, y'all better watch out. But leave me a comment, friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know what the temperature is for you right now. Let me know if you like this live stream. Let me know if you didn't like me. If you let me know that too. And with that said, we will see you next Thursday with your crazy Mexican. And I'm still going to be doing some shopping, so you never know. There might be some crazy stories out there that got to do with the customer service. And after this, don't forget to give me the like and tell me that you love me, because I love you. And don't forget and check out the short that I just released today from that little cute little doggy Matilda. And I love you, friends. I will see you next Thursday. Please stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, go over your emergency plans. And I love you so much. And say hello to the family and stay safe. And if you need to be cheered up, then just come back and watch the replay.